All right. Well, we got another section called recommended resources, and just, hey, what resources would you recommend to help people grow themselves personally or their businesses?
There's a book that really resonates with me. I've read it a couple of times. I'll read it again soon. It's Extreme Ownership. Jocko Willink. He's got a podcast as well. He's got a military background. That's an easy bridge for me. But his the concepts that he takes and puts in to business, and specifically at the ownership level. If something goes wrong, it's never anybody's fault but your own. And he explains that extremely well. It's not a myopic look at ownership. It's an aggressive look at, if you didn't train them well enough, that's on you. If you didn't prepare them well enough, if you didn't prepare the battlefield, the scene, the store, just really like how he breaks it down in his approach. It's an aggressive approach, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, I love that book and I love that recommendation. So I'm gonna give you bonus points for that too. Triple bonus points today. No, but I love that because it's the polar opposite of the of the mindset that we run into a lot. I feel like in our industry, and with a lot of our clientele, which is nothing is my fault. Everything is someone else's fault. And basically his premise is nothing is ever anyone else's fault. It's always on you. So take ownership of it. And when you take ownership of it, it gives you control of the situation. If it's somebody else's fault, you're a victim. There's nothing you can do about it. Right. And there's no action to be taken. And his point is, if you take ownership of everything, so if one of your employees does something wrong and you take responsibility for it, now you have the ability to take some action to solve that problem. And I love that premise. I love the book. Awesome recommendation. If you have not read it, I'll put a link to it down below. If you haven't read it, go get it or rent it from the library or an audiobook or something, because it's awesome.